Welcome to Saturated, short and sweet infusions of elixir for your body, heart, mind, and soul to support you in becoming more deliciously saturated with the nectar of your own essence, wherever you are on your journey. I'm Salona Carlisle, and I'm so delighted you're here and that I get to teach you this new way of being in your body and your life. Every single woman, whether she's conscious of it or not, really wants to live a more fully embodied, soul-led, sensual life that feels deeply nourishing and so luscious to be in. And yet, more often than not, what I find is that she robs herself of the actual experiences that would actually give her that. The experience of being parched, numbed out, disconnected, and cut off from the very pleasure, the very juice, and the very aliveness that she so desperately craves and wants to be feeling, have become the new normal. That she's completely resigned herself to assuming that this is just as good as it gets. And what I want you to know is that all of this can change if you really want it to. And it can be way simpler than you may think. And yes, this is absolutely possible even through those times that are less than ideal, that can feel really crunchy and even really tough and challenging to navigate through. It is going to ask you to release and let go of all the ways you've decided that it's not available to you here. It's going to ask you to release all the ways you've been in resistance to allowing yourself to claim more of what you desire. And all the ways you're still believing it's not possible and that you don't get to feel and have what you want until circumstances change. And this is the work I love to support my clients with, because I want you so dropped into your own wholeness, dripping with your own aliveness, and so full of your own nectar that your new baseline becomes, there's no place else I would rather be. There's no one else I would rather be. And you know how to come back here over and over and over again. Now, does this mean that you're always going to be in a perpetual high vibe state and gushing with pleasure all the time? Does this mean that you become immune to hardship and what can feel like very heart-crushing challenges at times? No, it doesn't. Absolutely not. I would never claim that or promise that to anyone. More importantly, I would never ever want that for you, because that would only be depriving you of an entire spectrum of your life experience that is such fertile and, in my opinion, essential ground for your freedom, your expansion, your aliveness, and your ultimate fulfillment and satiation. And where would the juice be in that? I would so much rather help you find the resilience, the power, the desire, and the determination within yourself to become that lotus that blooms even more radiantly out of the mud, and the phoenix that rises even higher out of the ashes, when that is what is needed, when that is the opportunity that is being presented to you. You see, the place I am calling you into is not a circumstantial one that is only available when things feel easy and look pretty and glossy and polished to perfection and enviable to the outer eye. It's a choice. It's self-determined. It's sourced from within you. And it emerges from who it is you have decided that you desire to be, and from the magic that you are devoted to creating no matter what, and from the richness that you want to be experiencing through whatever may be unfolding in your outer reality or not. Thank you so much for listening. If you'd like to learn more and receive my free ecstatic feminine embodiment meditation, go to salonacarlisle.com. I offer a variety of ways into this work, so if you know you want to dive deeper into living more everyday bliss and becoming that woman who is wildly devoted to living her desired life now instead of later, you can also request a free consult at salonacarlisle.com/discover. And together we can find the perfect way into this work for you.